Number one best food for diabetes. Are you diabetic? Looking for ways to improve your health? Well, look no further because I have, the number one food that can help prevent blood sugar spikes and reduce your risk of heart disease. As the leading cause of death among diabetics, heart disease poses a significant threat to your health. Fortunately, incorporating this superfood into your diet, you can take a proactive approach to lowering your risk. So instead of just focusing on your blood sugar levels, right, consider the bigger picture and do everything in your power to keep your heart healthy. Finding the right food to control blood sugar spikes can be a daunting task. There's a lot of things that spikes the blood sugar, right? Fortunately, we know that eating fat can actually help lower those spikes, but not just any kind of fat. Plant-based oils, not every oil, but some plant-based oils have been found to be most effective, especially those with anti-inflammatory properties. If you're looking for an oil that fits the description, you're in luck. So stay tuned because I am about to reveal a plant-based oil that could be your new secret weapon for managing blood sugar levels and reducing the heart attack risk. When it comes to managing diabetes, finding the right type of fat is the most important thing. It's not just about reducing overall fat intake, right? So not always, you don't have to. Actually, fat is good for you, but selecting the right kind of fat that have cardiovascular protective features is the big thing. This is where the olive oil stands out among others. Now, don't just say, oh yeah, I already know that. I'm going to tell you a lot of secrets about olive oil today. What kind of olive oil, how to cook it, all that good stuff. But also why you're getting benefit from it. Now, think about this. In the United States, we consume 1 liter per year per person of olive oil. In some Mediterranean countries, it's up to 30 to 40 liters per person per year. Go figure why they don't have heart disease and we do have a lot. But not every olive oil, and we'll talk about that, is not only a tasty addition to your meals, and some of you may not take the taste, but guess what? You'll get used to it. Because it's a powerful antioxidant, it's an anti-inflammatory. There's so many compounds in there that can help reduce the risk of heart disease, which is, like I said, the most common complication or deadly complication of diabetes. Now, extra virgin olive oil has unique components that sets it apart from other plant oils. However, for example, rapeseed oil offers a similar fatty acid composition and is a key component of the healthy Nordic diet, for example, right? Despite some similarities, rapeseed oil contains higher levels of alpha-linoleic acid and trans isomers compared to the olive oil. Now, trans isomers are linked with unfavorable effects on blood cholesterol. Alpha-linoleic acid has a higher predisposition to oxidation than the oleic acid. Although polyunsaturated fatty acid-rich oils like sunflower or corn oil improve certain lipid markers, but they may not reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease due to the changes in the lipoprotein particle oxidation. Despite these differences, extra virgin olive oil surpasses in one beneficial component, which is oleuropein. Oleuropein is responsible for this high resistance to oxidation. That's why olive oil wins every time. Now let's get a little more detail. What kind of olive oil, how to eat it, and more. Now, extra virgin olive oil is the best olive oil. Not everybody can afford it, so I'm going to talk to you about other options in that olive oil class. Now, the cold pressing saves the natural content from high temperatures. This oil is even less acidic than the virgin oil. Why is it the best? Because it retains much of its flavor and scent. This olive oil is also most popular for health. Due to many health benefits, extra virgin olive oil can be consumed or you can even drink it by itself. Now, virgin olive oil, not the extra virgin, just the virgin olive oil, which may be less expensive, is unrefined, which is good. Now, if it is cold pressing, that's also good. It extracts it, right? The cold pressing process, giving it a more natural scent and flavor than the others. Even cheaper ones. It has around 1 to 4% acidity. Now, this olive oil resists heat. So if you want to cook with it, maybe virgin oil is a little better than the extra virgin. It tastes milder than the extra virgin, so you can stand the taste. So if you're not an olive oil person, maybe start with the virgin oil instead of extra virgin oil, okay? So it is suitable for low heat cooking for that, the virgin olive oil. Now, let's talk about the refined olive oil. When things are refined, they're not the best. But guess what? It's still probably better than a lot of other oils out there, even if it is refined when it comes to olive oil. Now, this refined olive oil comes from black and ripe olives. It has less virgin olive oil, which, by the way, the virgin olive oil, as you know, is very important for preventing colon cancer than the other forms. But this light variety is occasionally touted as better than the usual one, which is even cheaper ones, which we'll talk about, that you see commonly. It is still lower quality and it's only appropriate for high temperature cooking. So this one you can use for high temperature cooking, the refined one, okay? But the other ones are not good for high temperatures. Now, let's talk about the pure olive oil. Now, although the name implies purity, this oil is not really pure. Now, it is actually a blend. It's an extra virgin, some regular olive oil, some refined oil, etc. Now, when extraction quality is poor, mixing is typically used, because you need to make it up for the poor quality. And refined oil must be combined with some extra virgin and olive oil to increase the quality. So you never know what quality you are getting when it comes to that pure olive oil. And then, sometimes to get the taste and stuff like that, depending on the brand, maybe you can look at how much extra virgin and virgin olive oil they have in that so-called pure olive oils. Now, the olive pomace oil. This is the worst. So you may see on the shelf like cheaper than the other oils, and you may like, oh, well, it's olive oil at the end of the day. But the fruit residue after pressing is used to extract it. Oh, that's like a trash that they normally throw it away. And they use it again just to get more out of it, and that's why it is so cheap. And most of the good stuff is already out of it. Now, fruits, which is the olives, leave oil and water residue after pressing them. So after water and oil are separated, the residue contains oil, and that can be recovered. So that's what they do. Now, virgin oil is blended to improve the quality since it's so low quality, but it is something better than nothing for them, right? But it is from the leftovers, bottom line. So that's why it is so cheap. It is good for high heat cooking, right? But again, not the best type of olive oil. Now, overall, olive oil has been a staple in Mediterranean cuisine for centuries. It's no wonder why they've been living so long without heart attacks or colon cancer. Extra virgin cold pressed olive oil is not only delicious and flavorful, but it also is incredibly healthy. In fact, studies have shown that Mediterranean countries that rely heavily on olive oil in their diets have the lowest rate of heart disease and stroke in the world. So why not incorporate this heart-healthy ingredient to your daily routine by drizzling it over to your favorite dishes and salads? That's all you need to do. Not only will it add depth and flavor to your meals, but your body will thank you for the extra health benefits you're getting every meal. Thank you. Please share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. Bye. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying this channel so far, and I hope you subscribed already. If you didn't, do it. And if you did, watch this video right there. I think that will help you too.